Hello everyone, welcome to an angel numbers reading for the week ahead. I did take a hiatus just because my incessant coughing was annoying me, and I'm sure it was annoying all of you listening to it in the video. So I feel like I have finally got to a point where I won't be coughing so much. So hopefully we'll get through this. We'll do the angel numbers. We'll see how many come out. Definitely will be in an odd number, knowing our angels. And then I'll pair each angel number that comes out with one card, maybe, or I guess as many cards that come out for these two decks for added clarity, added emphasis, and details of each message. I'll just clear these away. If you do like to just jump and grab each message, I timestamp below, so you can do that. Otherwise, I'll get into getting the angel numbers. What messages do we need to hear? I guess it's been about 3 weeks because of my congestion. So since last month, let's do a little check-in here with the angels. Whoa! Mess on my part. Not sure what that's going to be a symbol of. Hopefully that's not how the week's going to be. Complete disastrous mess. Ooh, fingers crossed. Let's get prepared for that. Okay, let's restart here, angels. That or they got really excited that we're connecting it again, finally, after weeks of kind of silence and not having our weekly chit-chats. So let's see here. How many messages? Already got kind of the number 5 in my head. We'll just go ahead and prepare for the room for 5 numbers to come on out. I might have to scoot the camera back a bit, maybe. Oh no, okay. They didn't want me coming over here. 5 messages. Okay, so let's get the companion card. Hopefully I won't make a mess of these while shuffling. Maybe it's the way I got over my cold. It came in just quietly, snuck up on me. I was actually excited, thought I bypassed it this year. Thought I got away with my seasonal cold, and then it hit me. And then I really struggled to kick it. Kind of like the winter season up here in Canada. The saying of if it comes in like a lamb, it'll exit like a lion, and vice versa. If winter kickoff is extreme, like the cards that came flying out, then it came in like a lion and will leave like a lamb. Nice little quiet ending to the season. And the third card almost got messy there again. Maybe it's a bit of that yo-yo, since I was kind of sharing how the saying works both ways, just like the sailor fisherman saying. What is it? Red sun at night, sailor's delight. Red sun in the morning, sailor's warning. Something like that, right? Tuning into our environments, I guess, is another way of starting off the messaging. Tuning into what's going on. Being prepared too, because we saw that messiness, and I was like, whoa, we better get prepared for this week then. So that last saying I shared is all about heeding the warning signs and being prepared. Okay. How do we want to do this? Kind of casting a shadow. Let's just move things out of the way. Get some nice light here on the cards. Now I don't know if they want me to go left to right, right to left, pick in the middle. I don't know if any of you are drawn to any one card. I think we're just going to do random. I feel like it's kind of that way. So I'm going to start here with the card number 2. Congratulations to you all that were leaning into card number 2 here. I'm just going to take first timestamp here, and then we'll dive into card number 2. Okay, starting with the second card, our random order. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, so I guess it doesn't feel too random at all, right? We're starting at the beginning of the sequence. We're starting at the beginning of a massive transformation here, period that you're going through, right? You're already in it, so one step at a time, the progress. You got some negative energy here in the aura. Not a lot of it, mostly seems emotional, but there's anger, frustration, maybe related to what you deem as progress. Could be that one step forward, 2 steps back feeling, or a sudden leap forward and then a hard delay, right, gets put in place. So that could be weighing on your mind as well. Let's get into the cards before I get influenced by the message in the book. So let's see. Now, interesting that both are showing you opportunity, both are reminding you of effort, right? Effort put in, the rewards received. Both also feel quite new, quite youthful, you know, again, at the beginning, 1, 2, 3, at the start of this journey, at the start of this new leg. You kind of have this beautiful guardian angel welcoming you to your new gate here in your soul path that you've opened up. So welcome. Here's a reminder of what you need to bring from your past. A bit of a consultation here, a bit of a pause moment. I did say that when I got to the progress here, that sometimes we feel like we make a major leap, like opening up, right? Discovering and opening up a new leg of the journey, a path not yet explored in previous lifetimes. So here you go, opening it up. And you have this nice start. I like how she's receiving the bouquet, like on the first day, new job, right? Some kind of recognition, celebration. There's love, adoration, admiration, support, kind of raining down here above her umbrella. And she's holding the magic, power of affirmations, right? The power of manifestations, the ability to make your dreams a reality. And then you got your nice little companion here. So both cards, you got a beautiful companion. So that could be a message of you're not alone, right? We've got all the love and support here showering. We've got your welcome at the gate. Just moving next. I think we're going to do the stack here for all of them. So there's some kind of support here. This companion, partner, you know, it could be new boss, new manager that's coming in, a new connection. It's quite nice. 1, 2, 3. Progress. I'm just getting the message here in the book. Trying to find it quickly so I don't ramble on too much for all of you. Okay. Progression is in the name of the game. Everything is lining up in just the right way to allow you to move forward, whether you can see it at the moment or not. Change is swirling around you right now, so be ready to roll with it. Didn't I say, I think it was in the intro about being aware of the signs right now around you. Luckily, the shifts on the horizon look to be relatively stress-free. Harness that momentum and allow your best self to emerge. You'll find even greater growth when you lend your strengths to collaborations. Reach out. Well, there's that companion. There's that support right at the end. Collaborations, reaching out. I like that it mentions the horizon, because in the intro I was talking about the signs, right, for the sailors, all about how the sun was sitting in the horizon. Affirmation, things are unfolding in the most harmonious way. Well, we see this here. See the progress, even the progress in these 3 cards. Transformation, understanding, acceptance, recognition, achievement, even the progress in the cards. Okay, so where we're going to next. I think we're just going to play a bit of Yes, hop, 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 skip. Can't remember the name of the childhood game here. I want to leapfrog. Maybe I'll just go with leapfrog. I want to leapfrog here. So like skip one. Kind of playing like checkers. 3003. Inspiration. Look at all the creativity swirling around. Seems to be hitting you mostly at night. Interesting enough, I am going to be hopping into a dream analysis reading next because I don't know if some like you these past few weeks have been, I don't want to say I've been disturbed, but I've definitely been distracted, confused even by some of the events that have occurred, some of the people, some of the scenes, how they unraveled. But maybe that's just my creativity kind of spilling, right? A bit of chaos of a jumble of ideas, kind of me filtering through in my sleeping hours, trying to draw in strategically what's the next solution for me, what's the next step, right? That's what creativity is all for. Where do I go from here, right? Progress. What's the next step? What's my solution? What can I do? Give me the signs. So we're back to signs. Yeah, here's some emotional release, emotional trauma, maybe related to the previous attempts, right? Trial and error. That's what this is all about as well, to continue your endurance, continue persevering. So there's some release here for you this week coming up. A nice emotional conquering something here that's quite emotional. So it won't be holding you back no more, right? You won't be constrained. That realization, an epiphany, that might be what happens, a moment of deja vu, like just kind of wakes us up. Talking about dreams, kind of wakes us up, right? Like, ooh, no, I've been here. I've seen this before. I'm going to walk away, or I'm going to react this way. There's my solution. So, heavy intuition. So again, that deja vu. I truly feel like a lot of you might be having that. A moment that feels extremely familiar. Could just be extremely comforting, and that might shock you a little bit, right? Wake us up a little bit, like, whoa, have I been here before? Because it's so calm, it's so comforting. So trust your gut and your intuitions this week here. Okay, what's the message? 3003 inspiration. Oh. Okay. Your creativity levels are positively surging. Your focus right now needs to be on where and how you express all of that abundant, inspired energy, right? So focus. Well, look where he's focusing. Maybe focusing on what your dreams are telling you, focusing on what your gut, your instinct is telling you, right? Where do you put your energy? If you don't have an outlet for artistic expression already, seek one that suits your style. You have a beautiful, unique mind. Share it with the world. I actually did that recently. Affirmation. I am creating my dream life. So maybe work on your vision boards, etc. But I was going to share just recently, kind of had a burst of inspiration. Just put thoughts on paper, sent it off to a contact, right? A support person to kind of check it out, to be a collaborator, a sounding board. So maybe that's going to come back. It was a while ago, so maybe me and that person will be reconnecting. Maybe you're going to have a similar scenario, right? Maybe there's something you put out there that's going to come back to you, reconnect on. Okay, so I'm going to come here to this first card here. I think I'm going to keep playing hop skip here. I don't know why that childhood name's not coming to you. I know what I'm saying is wrong. 1111, 1111, make a wish. I don't know about you, but I've been drawn to this number quite a bit over the last couple days. So this could be a message to me in that instance that they've heard, right? Angels going, message received. For those of you that haven't been putting your wish out there, they're encouraging you. They can see it in your heart, right? Our angels, our guardian angels, our soul, always know what's our current heart's desire, heart's wish. But put some of your own attention on your heart's desire, right? That's putting your needs first. That's not giving in, not compromising, right? This is a passion project that you want to collaborate on. Don't suddenly be pushed down by another person, by a support person. That just means you need to take it somewhere else. Okay. A lot of conversation, a lot of talk here, a lot of getting emotions, getting your thoughts heard. Here's you getting your needs expressed, right? Your passion. You're letting your passion out. You're sharing it with others. So yeah, a lot of potential conversation, a lot of creativity and inspiration also coming through the beautiful hues here of the flame. And then look at the star here, where this could potentially go, right? You're focused here, which is great, plentiful, but look where it can go. You got a support here that's got your back, whether it's your angel, physical earth angels, companion, whoever this companion is, partner, and look where it goes out to the ocean, right? It can be bigger. Share your ideas. It can be bigger. Voice what you need in that contract opportunity. You can receive more than what's being presented to you. That's what this is, right? Make sure you are being true to yourself. This is what you want. Make sure it's designed how you envisioned it, right? How you want it. Get your vision board out. How exactly my future going to look? So 111, let's get the make a wish message here from the book. Okay. Opportunities are soaring your direction. Doors are being flung wide open. The time is now. This is a call to vibrate at a higher frequency. If you've been feeling defeated or hopeless, your angels are urging you to shift your perspective. Don't be too surprised if you experience some eye-opening epiphanies. Well, we kind of picked that up over here, didn't we? Even the smallest changes can make enormous ripples into your future. Well, we saw that there, right? It can take you out to the ocean from the pool. Tune into abundance in both your mind and your actions. Whenever you see this number, make a wish. Turn your entire being towards achieving that goal and watch the universe send you everything you need. Affirmation: I am in the middle of something miraculous. Well, it sounds like quite a few of us have started something here. Either we've got a birth of an idea that we're already pursuing, or it's about to happen, right? Or progress, the next step, one step at a time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's keep jumping here. This is just the way I'm reading is a great way for me expressing kind of how the angels' energy feels. Like angelic energy is very hopeful, playful, happy. So the fact that they're getting us to even just skip, right? Skip through the week, keep a happy demeanor as you stay focused, right? Do so with like a playful heart. 1414, adventure. I was just talking about being playful. Now we have adventure, right? Exploration, beautiful hues of following your soul purpose, following your intuition, your passion, your heart, following that guiding light, allowing yourself the trial and the error without guilt, without shame, right? We all go through that phase, that process. But you got the Ace of Cups and then you're drinking it. You're like, yep, thank you. I'll go ahead and drink from that fountain of youth, that never-ending flow of happiness towards me, that never-ending flow of positive, hopeful energy, that keeps my focus, my drive. There's your angel standing right behind you, celebrating with you, quite victorious here. I love how you grab the opportunity, right? To try it, challenge yourself. Maybe we've got an opportunity to try something different, try something new. Even the way I just put the cards here is no, because then we won't see the cup. So change things up all of a sudden, right? Maybe that's the adventure. Just maybe something this week just needs a little change to the routine. Sometimes we need to shake ourselves up, leave ourselves open, give it a shot, right? Give it a chance. Say yes to that different restaurant. You never know. Okay. Adventure awaits. You're getting ready to embark on a brand new journey, bringing exciting experiences for better or for worse. You'll be prepared to take on these potentially hectic times, excuse me, if you keep the idea of going with the flow in mind. Oh, well, maybe that's why we're hopping and skipping, right? We just kind of went with the flow of how we're reading the cards. We did talk about this in the intro about how this might be a hectic week, kind of how the cards suddenly spilt. So they're bringing back that message. So might be a bit of a yo-yo this week, but if you stay positive, right? Stay in your intuitive, I can get through this, self-belief, happy, playful. I'm going to approach this with that mindset. They're encouraging that here. Leaving your comfort zone is much more palatable when you stay flexible and open to learning. You never know, you might love where you end up. We talked about, something as simple as changing your routine a little bit, trying something else, saying yes to something. Affirmation, I don't stress about how things will turn out. That's how I live. A lot of friends and family get annoyed when I say it just doesn't bother me. I have a really good grasp on what stresses me out, and I consider a lot of things the little things. They just do not get to me, and that helps me smile a lot more throughout the day, throughout the week. Okay, our final skip here. 444, protection. It's an interesting place to end off here. Stability, reliability, comfort. Right, we have that soft purple hue kind of wrapping you in that warm blanket. We have the light at the end of the tunnel, shifted form a little bit, right? You've collaborated, tried different solutions. You were continuing your transformative progress, allowed yourself to be flexible, adaptable, and look how you've shifted here. And it feels like that's gonna make you feel more centered, more grounded. I think you're going to feel more capable, stronger confidence, self-belief here by the end of the week, or midweek by the time you move through these stages. Just a really nice solid footing. Maybe you're starting reestablishing a foundation of something, part of this new start. Okay, what's the cards here? Oh, we'll look at the transformation at the end of the week, right? There's the reward, the angelic intercession, right? Divine order, karmic order coming in. Bam. You put in the work as part of this transformational change, as part of this milestone moment, this milestone week that we're heading into. And there's your light, right? There's your acceptance of renewal. I'm heading out this way. Now look at the change in conversation. It's peaceful. It's hopeful. There's your stability. You went from emotional to creative, but also some frustration and trying to get your desires moved forward, right? The progress. You kind of giving up and getting encouraged to continue to restart, to try again, right? The trial and error. And then the reward comes in. Bam. Look at your energy. Peaceful energy. You have turned a significant corner. You have achieved or unlocked something here by the end of the, you're probably well set on your way on this new journey here, this brand new path in your soul journey that you've opened up. It was always there for you, right? Always in your soul plan. Always an opportunity for you to go down, and you grabbed it. So kind of ending the week here, like I was saying, coming in with the lion, out like a lamb. The intro, the cards were crazy, right? They kind of spilled everywhere like a lion. And then we're going out like a lamb. Peace, hope, comfort, stability, or the sense of stability and a solid foundation here. So 444. Okay. Wow. Hard work and abundance mindset looks so amazing on you. You've really been putting in the effort, laying that hard-won groundwork for amazing growth and abundance. Well, there's that feeling of stability and being grounded, right? The universe loves someone who vibrates at the frequency of gratitude. So clap yourself on the back and stick with it. You're on the right path to manifest your desires through hard work and intentionality. Your angels are watching over you, protecting you and your dreams. Well, we see that here, right? Bam. Came right in, right behind you. When you accept and explore. Quite beautiful reading here. Just trying to see if there's any kind of like final message as I try not to cough, because I put the intention out there. I wasn't going to cough anymore, but I don't know if you can just, weather any mini storm, approach it like an adventure, right? Approach that challenge to your progress, to your inspiration, any kind of blockage. Tap into your angelic support, your real world support, but there's reward waiting for you. There's abundance. There's dreams coming true. There's a whole new reality, a change in a major milestone here that you're turning that's going to give you so much peace, or at least a greater sense of peace in whatever area of your life this relates to. It could be a job, a relationship connection, could just be home environment, could be anything. So however this relates to you, as the week comes up, we'll all get through it.